we started this journey in 2018-19. It's been 6 years, and it's indeed my pleasure to welcome you all. We have done a lot of virtual events in last 5-6 years, and all these fund managers, we have had a lot of webinars and a lot of web discussions. But this is the first time we are doing a physical event in Delhi, and again I say that it's my pleasure to kind of welcome you all. I'll kind of take you back to when we started this platform PMSAF World. Why was it set up, and why we have kept this kind of title for this evening as Alpha Investments, and that is something which will set the context for all of you to focus to various fund managers that we have today, because these fund managers are not normal fund managers. These are like different league of fund managers who are like alpha focused. As Akriti mentioned, alpha is all about outperformance, the benchmark. Today it is fairly easy to get returns like 12, 13, 14, 15% in equities, because equity markets in India are quite buoyant. We know, Indian economy is like from 4 trillion going to 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 trillion over this decade. And that this journey is like unstoppable, and hence, aiming to make around 15% per annum is something easy. But what is difficult is outperformance, and rarely fund managers kind of are able to attain that. It's like very difficult. And the audience sitting out here, there are very few clients who are sitting on the front. They are the ones who have actually experienced the alpha, because this is what we offer to all our clients. But I can tell you 90% of investors do not even ask for alpha. That is where they do not get alpha. And again, the reason for that is how this entire industry is structured. This industry is structured in two types, I would say, areas. Like, if I talk from both buyers' point of view as well as sellers' point of view. You are buyers, you are investors, and most of you, 90% of you, are kind of always looking at equity markets with the lens of risk, and first with the lens of risk. And there are very few of you who actually see equity markets from the lens of opportunities. And that is how there are two types of sellers, there are two types of companies. One, which are large institutions which have multiple fund managers, and kind of they build big brands, and they cater to the first type, which is what they offer you normal products, which are like products which are giving you returns equivalent to index. But they are big brands, and hence your look out for kind of low risk products, which you kind of relate with because of brand and because of large AUM. You give your money to them. But there are then second type of investors who are always looking for alpha, who are mature investors, and that is what we cater to. And the fund managers for those are alpha focused fund managers, which are boutique firms which have not too many products. Founder is the fund manager, and founder has high skin in the game. These are called alpha focused fund managers, and that is what we focus upon. And the intent and objective of this evening is to transform some of you from type 1 to type 2. So the idea here in this entire evening, where we have 5 fund managers and 5 strategies which are alpha focused strategies, is to kind of help you get more insightful in your investment decisions, so that you can go back and ask your advisor, ask your fund manager that I am wanting to demand alpha. And that is what we offer. Welcome once again. Thank you for joining once again. Back to you, Akriti.